Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Ladies Professional Racquetball Tour. We're at the Glass Court Swim and Fitness Club in Lombard, Illinois, just outside Chicago. This is the round of 16s. It's between Michelle Key and Paola Longoria. Big thank you to our title sponsors, Papa Nicholas Coffee, Tyler Medical Services, Deb and Jeff Peters, John and Kay O'Donnell, and NMRA, National Masters Racquetball Association. Big thank you to other silver and bronze sponsors, as well as the LPRT sponsors. So thankful for all of you contributing to allow us to be here and put on this show. Of course, the stars of the show are the players. Michelle Key, a longtime participant on tour, but not a regular participant. See her more at outdoor events and international events. Was listening to her discuss earlier just the challenges of being a competitor as a mom, many responsibilities with her children and their events, which limits how much time she can put on the court. My name's Tim Baghurst, joined for this match, Statman Asher Baghurst alongside Jay Josie at the controls. Of course, TJ Bamba, our commissioner, always present. One serving two. We'll be keeping track of the number of serves that occur in each game, as long as alongside the winners and unforced errors from players, sealing balls. This is a round of 16. Other round of 16 matches that have already occurred. Kehlani Lawrence defeated Lexi York 15-6, 15-10. Alexandra Herrera was tested by Valeria Centellas, but she came through 10-15, 15-10, 11-6. Monse Mejia overcame Maripa Riquelme 15-1, 15-3 in the previous match on this court. And Brenda Laime was mightily tested by Jessica Parilla, but winning at 15-8. 14-15, 11-8. Tough match, but the higher seed, number 6 seed, Brenda Laime advances. So it will be Laime against Mejia, Herrera against Lawrence. Those are the 2 quarterfinals that we know. Four serving 1. We also have doubles coming up this evening. 1 seeds Herrera Mejia taking on York and Lotz. Parilla and Lawrence against Laime Key. Longoria Salas against Amaya Riquelme. And Munoz Centellas will take on Vargas and Mendez. Munoz Centellas will be an interesting pairing, as will York and Lotz. Five serving 1. This is one of the more interesting courts on tour. We're getting a timeout from Michelle Key. We'll take a timeout ourselves. We'll talk about this court when we come back.
I'm Carla Munoz and I play with passion.
I play to be a role model for the kids.
I play for the adrenaline.
I play for the love of the game.
And we're back live in Illinois. We were talking about this court just before we left. It's a unique court because it's all glass on 3 sides, cement on the front, but on the sides you can see brick on the right and left where it goes to an upper level. It allows us to watch from above. Reminds me a little bit of the show court at the University of Memphis, where the U.S. Open was once held. Question for you all in the chat box. What is the most unusual court you've ever played on? Unforced error count, 1 from Longoria, 7 from Michelle Key. Currently, Longoria with 6 winners, Michelle Key with 5. There's the difference in the scoreline. Timeout on the court taken by Longoria. The error count has creeped up on the Longoria side. 8 from Michelle Key, 5 from Longoria. It's Longoria with the timeout.
The National Masters Racquetball Association. We are the world's premier adult racquetball organization for racket warriors 40 years of age and older. All round robin tournaments, where sportsmanship is paramount. Matches every day of the tournament, no more one and done events. Competitive age groups, all skill levels welcome. Social, friendly, and engaging. Professionally organized and run. Awards banquet every tournament. Get involved today. Join us online or on Facebook.
We're back in. Michelle Key back in this at 6 serving 9. It was 1-9. Eight serving 9. Longest run for both players from a point differential is 5 each. Longoria with 6 ceiling balls to Key's 2. Might be indicative of the fact that Michelle Key is an outdoor player primarily. One of the greatest, if not the greatest, outdoor female player. Cheryl Godinez in the house, a longtime former LPRT pro and USA player. Some gasps from around here. Over to my left, it's 9 serving 11. We've had a total of 30 serves combined for 20 points. So pretty efficient from both players. Sorry, my math is terrible. 50, 50 serves for 20 points. Both players hitting 78% first service. Key with 13 winners to 11, but 10 unforced errors to 6. Back and forth we go. It's still 11-9. A reminder, at one point, Longoria was up 9-1. Looks like we got a timeout from Key. Taking a timeout here too. It's 12 serving 9. Are you need some coffee? I know. We're back in. Longoria 3 points away from this first game. Make that 2. Side out, Longoria. Still 2 points away from this first game. Skip ball from Key brings up game point for Longoria. And that brings up first game. Okay, let's take a quick look at the statistics. Longoria with 34 serves compared to Key 30. 79% to 77% first serve ratio. Winners, 15 from Longoria, 16 from Key. Don't often see a player hit more winners and still lose the game. Why? Unforced errors. Longoria 7, 12 from Michelle Key. Ceiling balls, Longoria 8, Michelle Key 7. So both players really not going to the ceiling very much. And ultimately it came down to just a few more unforced errors from Michelle Key. So that wraps up game one. We'll be back in just a couple minutes for game number two. The mission of FSU Coach is to prepare and equip the next generation of coaches and sports professionals with best practices and current research to enable them to pursue excellence. We have two academic programs, the online graduate certificate, which is 4 classes, and also a 10-class master's in athletic coaching. Our graduate certificate and master's program can be started at any time, either the summer, fall, or spring. All of our classes have the word coach or coaching in them, and they're taught by coaches for coaches.
The types of classes that we offer focus on the athlete as a whole person. We focus on the theory and practice, the research, the helping skills, even some of the mental performance behind what it goes into being an athlete. I came to FSU Coach because I truly believed in the mission and the purpose of the program.
I think I have my dream job being a head coach at Florida State, but I know there's always more ways that I can help my athletes and better prepare as a coach, so I thought joining this master's program would help me learn different ways to attack my job. If you're interested in going into coaching or joining the FSU Coach program, I would just say don't even think about it and do it.
We're back live here in Lombard, Illinois. A big thanks to our gold sponsors and silver bronze sponsors, but Papa and Nicholas Coffee, Tyler Medical Service, Deb and Jeff Peters, John and Kay O'Donnell, National Masters Racquetball Association, our gold sponsors for this event. Of course, we remember Jeff Peters very fondly. This court is named after him. Going back to those statistics we talked about at the end of game 1. Trying to remember if ever we've had a player win a game hitting less winners than their opponent. Maybe the first that we've kept stats on anyway. We're getting a replay. Maria Jose Vargas down below me getting ready for her match. She'll be on court next. Vargas will be taking on Cheryl Lotz, who defeated Naomi Ross in a good contest earlier today. That one was 2 players of similar styles battling out against each other. Lotz coming out on top. But certainly did have to earn it. We're waiting on Mendez Salas for a scoreline. So a quick update. Mendez won the first game against Salas. Salas leads in game 2. We'll try to keep you up to date with that one. And our last match of the evening, Carla Munoz takes on Cristina Amaya. Last singles match, I should clarify. No real upsets in the draw so far. Lots over Ross would be an upset on paper, 17 taking out 16, but I would imagine a number of people might have picked Lots to win that. Hasn't played as many tournaments over the last 12 months. Two serving 2. Longoria's first serve percentage in this second game hovering at 60%. Three serving three. This is a battle. Longoria was up 9-1 in game one, but Michelle Key came back to make it interesting. Longoria claiming the first. The second game has been back and forth. I think this may be the first time that Key has led in this match at any point. Key taking it early. Ooh, I thought that may have been a skip serve, but no. All square at 5-5. We've had 35 serves for 10 points. Both of these players just looking for an opportunity to win points. They're getting the opportunities. They're in the service box, but they're not producing much from them. Unforced errors, Michelle Key with 5, Longoria with 3. Seven serving 6, second serve. If you're just joining us, Longoria won the first 15-11. Round of 16. Winner will take on either Natalia Mendez or Samantha Salas. We'll give you an update of that score when we have it. We know that Mendez won the first. Might see a timeout from Key. Thought about it. Michelle Key thought, was certain it was 2 bounces. That was a very casual finish of that point. And here comes the timeout from Key. Longoria just a few points away from this match. Michelle Key trying to slow down the momentum. Back in just a moment. We're back live. Michelle Key serving at 6-9. Unforced error from Michelle Key. 8 unforced errors in the second game, 4 from Longoria. Not that time, side out. It's a long rally. Ultimately won by the USA player. Earns a point. Still in this. I don't know if you heard that, but I suspect you probably did. Chicago, why? It's these glass walls. They make it so difficult. Over on our other court, Natalia Mendez advances 15-4, 15-6 over Samantha Salas. Solid win for Mendez, who's smiling very brightly up opposite me. .64 serves for 19 points. Both of these players struggling to earn points when they serve. Pretty sure that was the longest rally of the match, and we're going to see a timeout from Michelle Key after that one. Timeout on the court. Longoria leads 12, serving 8.
Nancy warranty in the industry. Come see them at kwmgutterman.com. This is John Criswell from Manufacturing Marvels.
We're back live. Coming up next, Maria Jose Vargas trying to defend her title from last year. Last year she defeated Erica Mania in the final, 15-9, 15-5. Mania wasn't able to be here this week. She is playing again, though. Many of you will know that she got injured several months ago, had to have surgery, and has been working her way back. And she played last weekend in California, so great to see her back playing. I'm sure we'll see her in Maryland for the Christmas Classic. That's coming up in a couple weeks. Big thanks to Todd Boss, Pro Racquetball Stats, for keeping track of all of these tournament entries. Eight serving 12, not over yet. We've had 3 different winners over the last 3 iterations of this tournament. Last year it was Vargas, the year before that Mejia, and then Longoria before that. Can definitely see the outdoor game in Michelle Key's racquetball. Timeout on the court taken by Longoria. It's 10 serving 12. It's getting close here. Of course, if you're interested and want to win some money, why not create a video? How to play racquetball video contest. It's your opportunity to put together a video explaining the sport, which I'm sure will be well shared around the racquetball world. USA Racquetball is putting together a contest for an opportunity to be creative, do something different, and earn a little cash in the process. So details are on the screen for you. December 31st is the deadline for your submissions. So get out those cameras, get on a court, see what you can produce. Time in, says our official, Maripa Riquelme. Here we go, 10 serving 12. Make that 11. Unforced error from Longoria gives Michelle Key the lead in game 2. 2 points away from this tiebreaker. And there's the Chicago glass that Michelle Key was talking about earlier. Brings up game point. Vargas ready to get on the court. She says, I've been waiting for 1 hour. It's 5:30. Her match was scheduled for 5. And there it is. We're going to a tiebreaker. 15-12. Michelle Key wins game 2. We're going to turn off the sound. We're going to let the camera roll. We'll see what these two do during the break. We'll be back for this tiebreaker. First to 11 win by 1. Well, let's do some quick stats before we get started. 80 serves. 80 serves for 27 points. Longoria, 67% first serve. Key, 87%. Winners, 22 from Key, 16 from Longoria. Unforced errors, 9 from Longoria, 12 from Key. So that time, Key won the winner's battle again. Kept the unforced errors a little lower. Longoria, I'm being told, had a flight delay, so her flight didn't arrive until this afternoon. So she came straight from the airport to the club to play. No doubt that has an effect on somebody's game. Point given. A serve from Longoria. Both players missing some opportunities, but ultimately Longoria puts it down for a point. Vargas paces down below me, sucking on her secret sauce, which is actually honey. That's her energy boost. It's not a bad one, really. We've had 13 serves for 3 points. Wow. Ball hit Key. I couldn't see it, she said. This glass on the sidewalls are slightly tinted green. Timeout for serving one. Michelle Key takes the timeout. Winner of this match takes on Natalia Mendez, who won 15-4, 15-6 against Samantha Salas. Brenda Laime will face Montse Mejia tomorrow at 10 a.m. That's Central Time. 11 a.m., Herrera against Lawrence. Herrera winning in a tiebreaker against Centellas. Lawrence a little more comfortably 6-10 against Lexi York. And then, of course, we still have one more round to go this evening. Vargas against Lotz will be on this court. Munoz against Amaya on our other court, which I believe has already started. We'll round out the evening with some doubles for you as well. Munoz Centellas taking on Vargas Mendez, and York Lotz against Herrera Mejia will wrap out the evening. Key couldn't get there. Another point for Longoria. Starting to pull away in this tiebreaker at 5-1. Might see a timeout from Key. Yep, we will. Timeout from Michelle Key at 7, serving 1. Coming up in a couple weeks, the Christmas Classic will be back in Maryland. I know the players love being there for the Christmas occasion. If you're in the area, why not come out and watch the pros play? Participate in the amateur draw as well. A lot of amateurs are kicking off this evening around our courts here. It's great to see some familiar faces competing. Some sponsors of this tournament are in the draw. So timing is called. This match definitely testing the fitness of both players. Michelle Key with the outdoor shoulder high put away for the side out. Ball just slid down the right side. Demonstrating ace serves can happen from lob serves as much as drive serves. Couple more points and Key will be right back in this. This time it's Longoria with the ace serve. $11 winners from Longoria compared to 6 in this third game. Make that 12. No, Key wants skip. Good shot, says our official. It's been a cold couple of days here in Chicago. Snow on the ground yesterday. Lots of flights were delayed because of snow. Michelle Key jokingly said she had to find a jacket. Resident of Arizona, I don't think it gets that cold. Not like it does up here with that wind as well. Chicago's called the Windy City for its politics, but also because of its weather. Definitely a lot of wind up here coming off the lake. But another point for Longoria, looking to close out this breaker. 10 serving 3, match point. Winner plays Mendez tomorrow at 10 a.m. We'll have that match for you. And Longoria puts it down. She wins it 15-11, 12-15, 11-3. Coming up next, Vargas taking on Cheryl Lotz. A quick look at the statistics of that tiebreaker. Longoria with 23-14 serves. 2 aces makes a big difference when you only have to play to 9. 14 winners to 7. Unforced errors were low, 3 from Longoria, 4 from Key. But ultimately it was the number of winners, 7 differential, that made the difference in this tiebreaker for Longoria to advance. Okay, we're taking a break. We're going to let Vargas and Lotz warm up. We'll be back for that 4th and final round of 16 of the day.